Hello, welcome to my video. This is Rishabh Dhanuka, and as I've said before, I have no personal problems with Sudhamurthy. And there's a person who said that yes, I have vomited so much in my it's from my stomach and yucky, and it's seriously like Sudha. They talk about Sudhamurthy a lot, and I admire her for whatever she's achieved. She says that she's an achiever, and she doesn't ride on her husband's success. She is an engineer back in the day where women were not allowed to step outside. I completely admire her for that. She's the first woman engineer at Tata. She fought for the management, for the many rights for women. Great for her. She's also helped her husband financially when he was starting off Infosys, which is also great. These kind of partners are very important. She might be a great partner. She might be a great person in personal. I have no personal beef with Sudhamurthy, Narayan Murthy in person, although there's some statements that are made by Narayan Murthy with a derogatory and his arrogance towards showing that he will not be participating in SIR verification, which is kind of ignorant and kind of arrogant in my opinion. But that's that. And she is a great person, and I'm not even 1% to her. Maybe true. I'm not even 1% of the engineer she is because I'm not an engineer. First of all, I'm a software developer. I work in software. So thank you. And I'm 25 years old. I'm not 75 years old, and I acknowledge my mistake. If I hurt your sentiment and you are a Sudhamurthy fan, I apologize for that. And I apologize to Sudhamurthy if I've said something that offended her. But you have to understand all these social medias, all these big companies are based on US, and US takes child safety very prominently. And her problem was she wants to raise awareness about child safety, and she wants to bring censorship in among for child safety. As I've talked before in my early videos, I also am for child safety, and I say that yes, there should be certain restrictions on social media regarding creating an account, especially for children, and they should be under parental guidance as well. But my point for child safety that Sudhamurthy has said, she said that child should be protection against child safety, as they have done in the movie industry where child actors are protected, and they should not be allowed to wear certain kind of dresses. This was her statement on Brute video. If you want, you can go ahead. I'll put the link for the Brute video. You can go ahead, watch it. There's no full length assembly video. If someone has the full assembly video where they've debated about this conversation, you can put the video in the link in the description. My point is, United States have very strict policies for child protection and child safety, whether it's their social media, whether it's in general life. They have very high protection policies, whether it's these organizations controlled by Meta, which is Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, or these Google, Alphabet, whatever you want to call it, which controls YouTube and Google search engine in general. So anything that is related to child safety, or anything that is towards their TOS, which is the American TOS, which is very strict against child abuse and predators. So if any video has been detected or anything is detected that is violating the terms and services, that will be extremely exterminated. Like it will be annihilated within minutes. Any video that puts child at risk is detected through these AIs, which have been trained by Google over the years of them managing YouTube as a platform. And Meta has been also for a long while as Facebook before, which has also trained the AI in detecting these malicious videos which harm children, which harm other people, as she says, spouses. So any malicious content which endangers women also is also protected under this Meta law, like Meta terms and service, and also protected under Google's terms and services, or I would say YouTube's terms and service. So if any video has already been flagged, that will also be removed immediately, or any video which will be flagged in the future. If you're a good citizen, if you see some video that you find that is violating this policy of child safety, you can immediately report it. I think there should not be a censorship by the government that should be made. But as a citizen, as a responsible citizen, if you find something malicious, you should report them. And we as citizens can clean the mess that is made by the other citizens. There should not be any government intervention in these kind of stuff, because no matter how noble Sudhamurthy's motives were to protect children, most of the policies implemented by BJP, which have been ideas that have been taken, such as Aadhaar card or GST. So this censorship ideology capitalized by BJP in such a way which will harm the citizens of India. That's the reason I was enraged when Sudhamurthy proposed censorship, because it felt like she is ignorant about the platforms or the social medias and how the social media operates. So let me educate you guys and other people who don't know about social media. Social media has very strict terms and policies. These terms and policies go against a lot of stuff which is racism, terrorism, harmful substance, which is drugs and guns, child endangerment, which is obviously it's basically a child protection policy, which goes against child endangerment, or child manipulation. Child manipulation means these videos which promoting children to go into gambling apps, or promote children into going into these what's it called, slot system. Yes, you can implement additional laws. Yeah, I think United Kingdom or European Union has implemented certain laws for these gambling apps, or for these soft gambling apps which were targeted towards children. But most of these things are implemented by YouTube and embedded by YouTube terms and policy by now. So if you promote and put any link that is considered malicious, if you report that link and that link is found to be malicious, every video containing that link will be removed, will be terminated. The channel will receive a guideline strike, and if they have violated this policy multiple times, that channel will be terminated. YouTube and other platforms have very strict rules for that. You don't need a government intervention, or you don't need a censorship for that. These are implemented policies by these so-called social medias. Unless you're using some bogus social media, like you're using this Takatak, TukTok, or Moj, or all these rip-off TikTok apps, which are made by Indian creators. Yes, sure, you can implement these harsher policies on them. Mainstream platforms such as Meta, such as YouTube, or like Google in general, have very strict policies for child safety, and I don't think an external intervention is necessary. Another comment that was in the Brute video, which talks about brain rot content. See, brain rot content, the only way to control brain rot content is to uninstall the main YouTube app and install the YouTube Kids app. YouTube Kids app specifically purpose to watch YouTube videos. YouTube Kid videos are all the videos that are made for kids, and they have specially designed for kids. Most of them are songs, rhymes and stuff like that, and other like build a block on that kind of stuff that are specifically made for YouTube Kids. Even if you're like, I think if you're above like 10, you can use the main YouTube app. But if you sign in with a YouTube account that is created for the particular age, the adult content or the mature tag content, like some of the content that, for example, some of my content are tagged mature, so this content made for 18 plus, if you put that label, other people cannot watch your content, especially the children who have logged in with their own account. If they're using their own parents' accounts, that's not my responsibility, that's bad parenting from their side, and as a government you can take action against them. I have no problem with them. But censoring social media on the name of child safety is, I think it's ignorant of like not knowing that child safety already exists in social media. And what Sudha Murthy mentioned, what her opinion on child safety was, what kind of dresses are children wearing, as she mentioned before, protection of spouses. I think her main motive was against family channels, which I cannot help. I think that, as I've said before, education is better than censorship. I've already mentioned that if you feel like the channel is abusing their spouses or children, as a community, we should go against them and report these kind of malicious activities. And that's my video of concluding. And I apologize if I offsetted Sudha Murthy or their particular followers. But you have to understand her point was vague and ill-informed. Social media is and has been like had a lot of policies that protect children, and if a video just slips through their policy, you can easily report it. And even one report, you don't even need mass report, one report will flag the video and it will be immediately terminated. And if the channel is found to have malicious content, you can directly report the channel will be terminated. YouTube as a US company takes child safety very seriously. So that's my point. You can hate me after this video, you can like me after this video, I don't care. If you like this video, press the like button. If you dislike video, dislike this video. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for watching. See, I've said before, I make mistakes, I stutter a lot because I speak slowly, but for YouTube I try to speak fast, so I have made mistakes. I've called Gujarat a city, which was my bad. And I've also fumbled with a lot of statements such as modern government, which I meant like the modern BJP government. I didn't want to specifically specify party, but since you want me to, BJP government, that's the reason I said modern government, because BJP is controlling majority. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Hope you like this video, found this video interesting. If so, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. hit the bell notification if you want to get notified about new videos. And if you want to write anything in the comment section below, feel free to. I respond to all comments, and I appreciate each and every feedback, whether negative or positive. Thank you for watching this video. And if you feel like donating something or supporting this channel, because my channel is completely funded by the public, there is no affiliate links, there's no affiliation to any marketing brand or any marketing stuff, because I don't take sponsorships. I completely work for the public, and my video is a one-on-one where I talk to the audience. Thank you for watching this video. See you guys. Take care. Jai Hind.